right, good morning. We made it to Utah. Like I said, I'm here. That's my room up there. This is the view outside of my room. Like, this is incredible. This is absolutely crazy and stunning. Let me get up on this rock. Like, you don't get shit like that where I'm from. Not in Jersey, not in PA. Like, it just looks great. But anyway, I'm up. I'm waiting for everybody else to get up. Colin's here. I know David's here. A couple guys from the base team are here. I don't know if Jacob is here yet. I don't know who all is here. I know Matt's coming here a little bit later. Matt is the owner of Base Performance, where I get my racing supplements from. So it'll be cool to see him. I mean, I've worn his kit. You see me in the base hat quite a few times during the last 25 weeks or so. But yeah, I'm waiting for everybody to get up. Today we have athlete check-in. So we have to go downtown to the athlete village, Ironman village. We got to check in. We got to get our bib numbers, our bags, our swag, all our good stuff. We get to look at the expo, see what kind of stuff they have for sale. Get to walk around all the tents, the expos, maybe bump shoulders with some pros. I'm hoping I'm going to be wearing Sam Long's t-shirt. Hopefully I get a quick, video, whatever, with Sam. Maybe Lionel. I know they saw a couple of the pro triathletes yesterday when they were doing their check-in thing downtown. We got a bike. We got a run as well today. I mean, this weather is amazing, but it's still, like, right now it's only 9. It's 8 o'clock, 8:18 or something like that. And then we're gonna go to the grocery store. We're gonna pick up some things, some food things, and do what we have to do. But today is basically, that's it. Athlete check-in, bike run, grocery store, hang out with the guys, get to know everybody, get to see everybody, because I mean, I don't know a lot of them. I know Colin. We've known each other for a long time. But yeah, so his daughters are upstairs watching me record now. I guess he showed them the YouTube channel or my TikToks or whatever, one of them, and they think I'm like super famous. So that's funny. But yeah, that's the plan today. I gotta get some breakfast, so I'm gonna hopefully get everybody up soon, and let's get this show on the road, because Ironman Utah officially for me starts today. Once I check in, I get all my stuff. That's the start of the race. So now I got to get mentally prepped to go. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so we are on our way to athlete check-in. I got my man Colin here, who I'll put his Instagram right about there so you can follow him. He and I have followed each other for many years. I don't even know how many years, but we're gonna go check in. We're at post office right now, dropping something off. No big deal. And then we're gonna check in I have to check in. These guys already checked in yesterday, even though we have it scheduled today. But hopefully we're gonna bump into a couple pros. At least that's the hope. But yeah, so I'll see you at Ironman Village in about 20 minutes. Cool. we go. All right, so we're checked in. Got my bracelet. Got my swag bag. Got some pictures. This is crazy. Like, this is gorgeous. Weather here is amazing. It's not too hot. It's dry, so even if it was hot, it would feel cool. We're coming up on the Ironman monument. So they put this in town, I guess for the 70.3, but since it became the World Championship, they changed it. You can check this shit out. It's literally in the middle of town. Hold on. So this is the Ironman monument, middle of town. Check this out. Alright, so you got that. You got something for the swim. And the picturesque landscape. Bike. And you guess what's on the other side? They're gonna have the run right there. There's the arch. We're gonna come through here. The finish line's gonna be down that way. Transition 2 is gonna be over there. All right, so we're back to the house. I'm not gonna dump out the bag yet. I'll come back and do that later tonight. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unpack my bike from the bag. I'm not gonna record this. And then we're gonna go back down to the expo because Quintana Roo has a stand, and I did not know this, but any race that they are at, if you have a Quintana Roo bike, you bought it from them, they do free tune-ups on your bike. So I'm gonna take my bike, my pedals, back down to them, and they're gonna just make sure everything's copacetic with it and be good to go. So I'm not gonna record that. We're gonna get lunch. I'll record basically it's me, Colin, and we're just going back to the expo. So me, Colin, and Dave are going back to the expo. So that's that. This place is amazing. Like, I'm still amazed at the scenery and the temperature. Like, you know, it's warm outside, but it's not humid, so I'm not sweating like crazy like I thought I would. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go unpack my bag, put it in the van, and we're gonna go back down because Dave has to bring his pedals as well. So we're gonna bring our bikes, get them tuned up, and call it a day. And then, like I said, I'll be back to check in a little bit later. All right, so we are back finally. It's been a long day. It's right now. It is almost 3. It's about 3:30 local time, and I'm just getting back in the room. So what I do? So after we went, we picked up our bikes. We went back down to the expo, dropped our bikes off to get looked at. Just make sure there's, you know, fine tuning, because with Quintana Roo, like I said before, or hopefully I said before, I get free tune-ups, if you will, at races that they are at. So that they had a booth, went in, took it in, just made sure everything was copacetic and everything was good to go. I got my brakes put on, everything was checked out. My derailleur, my front derailleur was adjusted, which should be good to go for race day. So my bike is in tip-top shape. I'm going to take it out in a little while to go for a ride. But I wanted to go over the swag and everything inside here. So I also did buy a couple things at the expo. Sorry, Connie, but you know, I couldn't pass it up. But this is the book bag that we got. I actually like it because it zips all the way closed. It's not one of those like open top joints here. But it does say Ironman World Championship, St. George, Utah. A new beginning. And I think this is going to be the start of Ironman setting up a rotation away from Hawaii. Which, yeah, you want Hawaii, the mystique of Hawaii. You want that whole ambiance. But if you can hold a championship event in places not Hawaii that still have the same, like this place is great. The atmosphere, everything is amazing so far, and we're just getting started. Like, today is literally day 1 of me being here, and there's still so much more to come. But let's go over. We won't talk about that. I'll go over the things I bought at the expo first, then we'll break down this bag. So I'm not going to take it out, but this is the chamois cloth that I put on the wall at the end of a race. Now, if this race is a PR, it's going to replace the Ironman Florida one I have at the house. It does have all the names on it. It's basically a very similar color pattern, color wave to this, so it's going to match the theme of the race. So naturally, I had to get one of those. Now, there's so many athletes here that the shirts with the names on it had to be broken up into 3 different shirts. So I had to make sure I got the A through K, which is where I'm at, and I'm in here somewhere. I saw it before I bought it. Yeah, there's my name right there on the shirt. But it's just a standard Ironman t-shirt with, again, St. George World Championship, because bought another hat, Ironman World Championship. Now I had to get the one that said St. George, Utah, because I didn't want anybody thinking that I raced Kona and got it. And then last but not least, for my vehicle, it's a window decal. I had to get one with the Ironman World Championship colors on it. So that was everything I bought at the expo. Now I will go back after the race on Sunday and get some of the finishers gear, but I have a superstition about finishers gear that I don't buy it until I finish the race. I won't wear any of the stuff or open any of the stuff until I finish the race, just because I don't want to jinx it. So what else is in here? We stopped by the Quintana Roo tent, and since they just dropped a new bike yesterday, it's called, so they have the VPR, the Vapor, now they have the XPR, which is kind of like a mixture between the PR6 and the VPR. So I got the new shirt because Quintana Roo is a sponsored team by Quintana Roo, so we were able to hook up all that good stuff. And just a bunch of flyers that I don't need. I got a bunch of stuff in here that I'll have to take apart. Some more flyers. Ooh, this was cool. Got a picture of the World Championship, you know, with it's like a Polaroid. And then me, Colin, and Dave also got one, the 3 of us together, because, you know, we are chilling with this. That's everything there. Let me just check the rest of the bag. Where the hell is it? There it is. There should be more. There's more. So now this is the stuff that comes in the bag, in the swag bag, that is here. So we get, I didn't even see any of this yet. So we get an Ironman World Championship towel, beach towel. That's cool. We're gonna need that. Ooh, a Greater Zion tourism thing, because, you know, this is the Greater Zion area, and they have been gracious enough to hold this race. So this is looks like a Rubik's Cube looking thing, just different pictures of the area. There's the monument, you know, just, I dig it. It'll be on my desk. I don't know if it's a Rubik's Cube or if it's just whatever. Some more advertisements, some more stuff about the weekend. Not really needed. Sticker. Gatorade sweat patch. These are like 20 bucks, by the way. Perfect. I actually needed more Gatorade endurance for the run. What is this? We have, it looks like chapstick or something, and then we have some sunblock. And then the do not eat salt tabs. Now that's all the swag. I think that's all the swag that's in this bag. So that's cool. So we got a lot of decent stuff in here. I'm happy with what I got. Now, last thing we got to talk about is what's in here and what these are. So let's break this down first. Safety pins for my bib. Now we get 2 race bibs. One, because we are going to use this on the run, and the other one I imagine is going to be for souvenir stuff. Okay. This looks like it's not a credential. It's just a tag that says that I was here, and it's got my name on it. So cool. Probably something I can hang, luggage tag like. Got my tattoos for my arm, my numbers. I've got my bike checkout ticket, which I'll need this if I need, if somebody else, if Connie's going to get my bike, which hopefully she won't. And we got a few stickers for the bike. Sticker, another sticker, that's got to go on the bike somewhere. and there's instructions on how to do this. There's the stickers, again, more stickers. These are for the bike bag and the bike frame itself, and it tells you, okay, here's all your gear bags, and then here's where to put those, and here's again some tattoo instructions on where to put the tattoos, and my light powder blue skin cap with my number on it. So that is everything that came in the envelope. So I have everything that I need. I will get my timing chip when I turn my bike in. Okay, the last thing I need to talk about is the bags. So we have 5 different gear bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now they're all colored differently. Okay, now they all have a purpose. So in each one of those bags, what we have to do is we have to put all the stuff that we need for that particular section of the race. So and I don't know off the top of my head which colors are what right now. I'll have to look at that. But like, let's just say this bag, which I don't think it says it on there. Let's just say this is my morning clothes bag. So all the clothes I wear to the race going into before the swim, okay? If I'm wearing a hoodie, socks, slides, I have my phone, and a room key, anything that I would have before the race that I need to get rid of, that I want back at the end of the race, I put in here so that when I'm done, when I turn it in, they'll have it at the finish line for me so I can use it. So if you're going solo, you get the morning clothes bag, you put everything you need in there. If you have somebody there to Sherpa you or to get your stuff, like I'm just gonna give my stuff to Connie. Let's just say this is the bike transition or T1 bag. It means I put all my bike stuff that doesn't go on my bike. So my helmet, my shoes, my sunglasses, my arm sleeve, my sleeve warmers, and all the things that I would need that I cannot put on my bike goes in that bag. So when I turn it in, I get out of the swim, run through the tent, grab my bag. I have all my stuff there. I take my swim stuff off, like my wetsuit, my swim cap, my goggles, throw that in the bag, put all my bike stuff on, give my bag to the volunteer, and then I go in and I ride my bike, and hopefully everything is in the bag that I need. Now you have one for transition 1 going from swim to run, or swim to bike. A bike special needs, so halfway through the bike I can have additional stuff in there. So if I want to put like a candy bar or jelly beans or something like that in my, just to kind of break up the monotony, or a sandwich or something like that, where I can just say, hey, I want this at my halfway point, just to kind of perk me up a little bit, or just break the monotony of honey stingers and potatoes. I can do that. I can put extra water bottles in there. I can put extra food or notes or socks or clothing, whatever I need in the special needs bag. Then I have one for transition from bike to run, where I would put my running shoes, my running socks, my number, my belt, and anything else that I want on the run itself. Then I have a run special needs bag, okay, which again, I'll probably put a change of socks, maybe some cold gear, some additional hydration or nutrition, whatever you want. You want a special treat, you want an Uncrustable, or some a donut or something like that, or a Pop-Tart, whatever it is you want, you can put that in your bag. And they hang them up, and boom, you get your number, you collect it. So I'm going to sort through over the next couple days what has to go in what bag it is, number all the bags, and that'll be turned in on Friday. But for now, it is about 3:40 in the afternoon. I think the 3 of us, myself, David, and Craig, or not Craig, but Colin, because we bumped into Craig, that's why his name is in my head, are going to go for a quick bike ride. I don't know what they're doing, but I have my plan from my coaches, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So yeah, I'll check back in at the end of the day, and that'll be it. I'll wrap this up today, because I think Matt from base is going to come, so you might get some clips from him. We're going to have dinner, just relax, hydrate, and do all the things, and do what we have to do. But yeah, sorry this clip was like hella long, but that's going into a race. rest of the day. It is about 10:30 right now. I'm gonna wrap it up. After dinner we just talked, kind of socialized. That was Matt from base. So yeah, just winding down, trying to stay focused. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to have a rest day. Gonna go to the water because there was no practice from on Friday, so I'm gonna have to adjust my schedule. Just do like a quick 20 minutes and then I'm done. I think we're gonna go to lunch, brunch, whatever, with the rest of the team. And yeah, just kind of have a veg out day. Keep my feet up, stay out as possible, hydrate a lot of water. I bought a lot of water tonight at the grocery store. So yeah, still have a couple days to get my mind right before race day. So that is day 3.